Augustia. In this video, I'm going to talk about something I'm calling multidimensional manifestation. So I just came out of a meditation, so if I'm talking a little slow and a little bit loopy, that's why. I'm going to do my best to get this out because I want to share this with everyone because I found it extremely powerful. And I talked about this a little bit in a past video, but in this video, I'm going to share it in a different context. So what is multidimensional manifestation? Well, there's a movie out right now that I highly recommend that you watch. I believe it is available. I don't think it's available in theaters anymore, but it's fairly new. It's called Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And it's a very interesting movie that is basically about this woman who is able to, and a group of people who are able to essentially call in different multidimensional skills and intelligences on the spot using a certain technology that they use in the movie. But they do it in a very fun way. But it's based on real things that are quantum physics theories and even other yogic theories as well. That essentially everything, every possibility here, they have the parallel realities where every decision you make, or there's a version of yourself somewhere in some reality, some dimension, right? That's simultaneously there. And so what is this? How does this affect the multidimensional manifestation? So what you're doing in the manifestation meditation is, what I've been doing is a version of the Om meditation where I do the Om meditation. I talked about this in the past. You can go Dr. Ply Om meditation on YouTube to get that. And while I get to my third eye, instead of me manifesting, what I first do is, I visualize a vertical eye. If you see pictures of Shiva or certain pictures of the goddess like Mukambika, they have a vertical eye here. And what I see is I visualize that eye opening up, and this is just what I have come to me. It may be different for everybody, and that's fine. Everyone's going to be unique. And instead of me manifesting what I want, let's say money, I've I have, I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I become that person of me who already has the money. I'm tapping into intuitively an aspect of myself that already has the money. Now, why I'm sharing this with you, because when I'm doing this, it's not some sort of mental exercise. I actually feel it. It's almost as if that part of me gets into my body, which the thing is, we're all the multidimensional aspects, if you want to go into that theory, is we're all connected. So whatever we're doing here is affecting everything, every other version of ourself. Okay, now if you don't want to embrace the multidimensional, then just dump that and completely forget about that. Look at it like this. Well, remember how my definition of manifestation is building memory in advance, acknowledging that anything on the outside world is simply an effect of the information or memory within your system. This is the cause, that is the effect. So to manifest something new on the outside, you have to first establish the memory or information on the inside to cause the effect of whatever it is that you want to create. So if you want to dump the multidimensional thing, when you're doing your manifestation techniques, don't hold on to you and the manifestation being separate, okay? So typically you have the thinker and the thought. The whole goal of doing these manifestation practices is to merge the thought, the idea, and the object. Because at the most fundamental subtle level in Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, they become one. So Patanjali's Yoga Sutras is all about the thinker and the thought, and then the thinker and the thought become more and more subtle, and eventually at the bottom they merge. And so what you can do is engineer that in your manifestation meditations by, instead of meditating as you are trying to manifest something like, say, some sort of money amount, you become that person who already has the money amount and you're enjoying it. You are feeling grateful for it. You are holding on to this idea that you already have that money. You're already that person, and you're just experiencing the joy, the satisfaction, the gratitude of being able to experience that money. So one of the things that gets me into that state is, I'll imagine you visualize almost the very first moment when you get the money, like that contrast of you going from something to realizing that goal, and that really dumps the emotion. And so you want to emotionalize. So to wrap this back up, multidimensional manifestation is based on scientific theory. It's based on other sciences as well, of the concept that we exist simultaneously. We're a multidimensional being, and that one part of us somewhere already has what we are seeking, and that we are just trying to connect and bridge that gap here. Now, if you don't want to embrace that, simply embrace when you are manifesting. Don't manifest as a thinker and a thought. You are already the thought. You are already the object of the meditation. If it's say you are making a certain amount of money, you are putting that, you will become that person who already has that money, and then you are enjoying it. If it's relationships, you're already the person who is enjoying the relationships, and you're simply enjoying it. You're enjoying the satisfaction, the gratitude, the just the experience of having whatever kind of relationships you want, whatever kind of health you want, whatever kind of intelligences. Maybe it's a powers or capabilities, circumstances. Manifest this way, because this is how you're going to create that fast, by building the memory. And one thing is, when you do that, you want to visualize in your third eye here, this area. After you go up through the Ah meditation, you cook it with the sound Ah, and then you drop it, and you just subtleize it by, it's there, but you don't think about it anymore. It's just there, and you're just holding on to the feeling, if you will. And when you do this enough, you feel this imprint that when you hold on to it and emotionalize it, and you can just let it go for a minute, you could feel that it's still there. You're imprinting your consciousness, right? Now, you may not feel this at first. This is more of an advanced thing. But when you do this enough, these are some markers that you're looking for. And when you can feel that, just hold on to it for a little bit. And then you can drop it, or you come back to it, and then hold on to it, come back to it, hold on to it. So, I hope this video makes sense. It just came out of this, and I wanted to share this and record this for people who may find this helpful, and also for myself for later on. And if you have any questions, you have any comments, if you're trying this, you intend on trying this, give this video a like, and then also leave a comment below and ask me, or whatever you want to share. I will be more than happy to respond. I love interacting with you guys. So, as always, if you found this video helpful, share it with others. Wishing you the best, happy manifesting, and God bless.